Can a person help himself without a psychologist? Yes, a person can help himself without a psychologist. But he must be prepared for the fact that the process will take a certain amount of time. And he will feel a tangible result after a few months, and with a responsible attitude, following the sequence, perhaps in a few weeks. In order to provide psychological self-help, you need to understand three things. First, what is happening? Second, why is this happening? And third, what methods of a psychologist? This stage is called psychological diagnostics. In the professional language of a psychologist, this stage is called psychological diagnostics. Why do we need psychological diagnostics? You need to try to understand what is happening to you, why it is happening, and what methods of psychological self-help will be effective. If this is not done, then the result of self-help will go in one of two directions. First, either exclusively stories to your loved ones and others that you use various self-help techniques in order to empathize and console yourself. Second, or a chaotic selection of methods of psychological assistance according to the principle, what if it helps? The first is effective only when a person needs to speak out. The second can go on for years without tangible results. That is why a psychological diagnosis is undoubtedly very necessary and useful. It is necessary not only to know, but also to feel. Psychological self-help is difficult in several ways. First, you need to lower your level of affect. Under the influence of this emotion, people often experience destructive feelings and think unconstructively. In a state of passion, people do stupid things. But, by order, you do not calm down. Need to know how. Not everyone can. Not everyone succeeds. That's just why you need to follow a strict sequence when performing your chosen self-help technique. Secondly, there are hundreds of psychological directions and thousands of methods of psychological assistance in the world. Some directions and techniques are best for some problems, and others for others. Some help some people better, while others help others. It is impossible to know all the psychological directions and methods. Know how to do everything, too. A professional psychologist also knows not everything, but a lot. With psychological help to yourself, the most important thing is to choose exactly the method of help that will help you in this particular situation. And finally, thirdly, the main thing is that after providing self-help, the problem does not return. The conclusion is simple. Yes, a person can help himself, without a psychologist. If you want to understand yourself and expand your horizons, then why not?